turn the AC down. So we got nothing. We got no nav screen. Everything's dead. So the semi-interesting story about this car is that I have replaced it. I mean, it seems like it's been like 4 times. I've actually only replaced it 1 time, but I have purchased eBay specials and have had the worst luck. So I am going to, I'm going to just do some basic checks. We're going to start under the hood just for fun. I don't think that's going to be the issue, but technically that's where we need to start. And then we're going to go down there. We're going to check some fuses, and then we'll see where this takes us. All right, we're going to start under the hood here, and we're going to take the battery cover off. So the manual actually says that the integrated head unit, or the radio, more affectionately known, will not power up unless there is 12.3 volts. So we got a handy dandy multimeter. If you don't have a multimeter, you don't really need one, but it's a good idea to have one, just generally speaking. But a few things to think about when you're trying to assess whether or not maybe your battery is just going bad. Think about, are you having any other symptoms in your car? Are your lights dim at some point? Is your radio going into low power mode? These might be a few signs that there's something going on with your car electrical system. So, all right, so we've got this thing, and we're gonna, hopefully you can see that. We're gonna go red to red, red to red, black to black, and we have 12.8 volts. And so I've got good reason to believe this battery is in good shape. So we're gonna move on. We're not going too far. We're gonna start under here, and just so you know, this is the Highline radio. This is an HSE. So the diagrams will change depending on which car you have. So I will actually take a wiring diagram for the low-line radio in case you're a peasant and have a low-line radio. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're not a peasant. You're a good man or woman. But they'll be a little bit different. So under here, take a look-see. Boy, I don't know if you can see that, because it is super some muggy AF out here. Wow, I don't know if you can see that. But we fuse number 18. Now, not to give this away here, but the chances that fuse 50 is blown is not good. It could happen, but I've never seen it happen. So if you really want to geek out, you can take your meter again. You can take your contacts here, and there is no resistance, which tells us this is right. Let's take a look here. So I'm touching the leads together. Barely any resistance, right? Okay, and then do the same thing here. No resistance. So this fuse is good. That's your first check. I'll pop this back in. Here's the world's fastest lesson on how to use a test light. It's pretty simple. You can use the test light to find grounds and powers. If your test lead is touched to your negative on your battery or any ground in the car, and with this side you find a power, this will light up. Similarly, if this side is touching a power, and you touch this and you find a ground, this lights up. All right, let's see what we can find here. LR3 wiring diagrams. Let's go and do a control find, and let's put in, let's see, radio, let's see what comes up. 414. Okay, let's see, we zoom here. What do we got here? 414. Entertainment system. Entertainment system. Let's go here. Low line. Okay, keep going. High line. All right, now we're cooking with gas. High line. Okay. All right, we were already at the battery. We were already at the battery junction box. We follow this around. We're in the central junction box. We've got this relay that we should technically check, but it looks like if all is working in the battery junction box, which it is, that this this relay will engage and we will have power to, let's see here. Well, I don't really think it, I think we got to check 53, obviously, and we have to check 56. That's really it. That's really it. It's 53 and 56. Let me see if there's anything else. It looks like it's that. So this relay is working, and these fuses are good. Then the radio should turn on. And so what we're going to do is we're going to check, we're going to skip the relay, and we're going to skip the relay because it's a little harder to get to, and the fuses are easy to check. And if these fuses 53 and 56 work, we're going to then we're going to jump ahead to the head unit, and we're going to pull the head unit out, I think, and we're going to check power and ground behind it. And if we have power and ground behind the head unit, then we'll make the call at that point. So fuse 53 should have power on it all the time. So let's just check it out here. Yeah, all right. We've got power on 53, so there's no need to pull the fuse and see if it's toast. And all right, let's move over to fuse 56, and this looks good too. So we've got 2 good fuses here. Time to move on to the next step. We spoke about this a little earlier, but there is a relay that we skipped by, and this is the relay, this green thing that you want to zero in on if you do not have power at your fuses and your fuses are good. Yours will not be green. Yours, that is not a factory relay. Yours will be black like the one above it. Getting at it is very, very easy. There are 3 clips on either side, and these things just come right off. So the key here is really 2 hands, and I'm going to try to do it without I might have to go this way. Sorry guys. You want to go right here, and you want to give it a firm tug. Okay, so you see that side popped out, and you're not looking to pull it. Okay, that's out right there. Okay, let's bring it back over here so you can see it from the front. And then what I like to do is sometimes this gets in the way. So you can take your rubber out and lift this up a little. She comes right out. Got four torque screws that need to come out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. This radio basically comes out from this point, and just give her a little gentle. Okay. In the corner of your footwell, this is a good spot to connect your test light. and I like to just connect over here on one of these ground points. Alright, I'm going to take the antenna off just to give myself a little bit of room here. And basically your black here is going to be your power. I don't know if you can see that, but let me just kind of zoom in here. We've got two thicker wires. One looks, I don't know if it's green or gray. Then we've got a black wire, so our black wire is going to be our ground, and the thicker wire below it is going to be our power. Okay, so we'll just get our test light here and see. Okay. Probably a little hard to see, but we've got power in the back of the radio. Okay. And so we have power there. Now the best way to check for ground is if we back probe this and we get power here. Okay, let's see if we got power. We got power here. Can you see that? We got power here. So essentially, we hook the test light up here, and now if we do back probe here, this should light up if we find ground, and we've got ground. Okay, so we have power and ground, and I think I fried another radio, which really is suspicious. Really is suspicious, but maybe that's just how it goes. All right, eBay radio is here. Oh my goodness. Woo! Can you see the frickin', oh my gosh, this thing is filthy. All right, well, let's go see if it works. All right, let's throw the new radio in. This thing comes out pretty easy. Antenna already here. This clip just slides right out. This puppy comes out here. And then this is the fiber optic system, or the MOST system. Okay. Woo! She is dusty. She's dusty. She is dusty girl. All right, MOST system in. That in. Connector in. Oh, she's alive. I already hear her going. Okay. So I don't know what's up with these radios. What language is that? Finish? Let's see if we have volume here.
This time it was 8.
We do. Got some volume. Okay. So that is how to fix your radio. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. Talk to you soon.